Hey everyone, welcome to your practice. I'm Molly and our grass is so luscious right now. So we're gonna do a movement snack, a little bit of animal flow, fluid, mobility, movement in the grass if you have it. Obviously you can do it indoors on a mat, wherever you have space, but highly recommend rolling around in the grass if you can. So let's get started in a tabletop and just take some gentle crawling motions. Forward and backwards. You can move the same limb at the same time, or you can move opposite limb, forward and back, side to side. Feeling yourself gently pressing into the earth, into the ground to lift. So we're finding a little bit of natural movement. You can go diagonal, and then you can just take any intuitive movements so that you're not focusing so much on your form. You can let your spine and your hips get into it. Give yourself some freedom and space to play. Crawling is so good for our coordination, for our sense of grounding and connection to our bodies, for our brain health. And for me, it helps with my pain a lot. I just feel a lot more secure and stable, but also just free to move. So a couple more breaths here. In your crawling, picture yourself as your favorite big cat or dog or bear. And then come to a little bit of stillness in center. Bring your elbows down. So we're in a forearm tabletop, and then we're gonna find our fascia floss in our child's pose. So draw your elbows back, they won't actually move, but as you create that kind of tension through the side body and the lats, sit your hips back to your heels. So this is awakening our triple burner meridian, which is related to our fascial system as a whole, helps us tune into our bodies. You can feel that webbing of your tissue contract and then lengthen through the full range. Just bringing a moderate amount of intention and tension to this movement. And then if it feels good to walk your hands a little bit over to the right and take a couple diagonal ones, really lengthening through the left side of your body. And then a couple over with your elbows to the left, sitting your right hip back. And then one more through center. Pop up to a kneeling position. Take a little shake out of your hands, a little rocking of your hips, finding a lot of contact. Maybe you're just like petting the grass because it feels nice. And then we're gonna take a duck walk. So step your right foot out to the side, bring your right hand in front, and then roll over your right big toe so that your right knee touches the ground. And then we're gonna step your left foot forward in front of you, left hand in front of your left foot, roll over your left big toe until your left knee touches the ground. You lean onto that side and then step the right foot forward. So it might take a few focusing reps first, and then let yourself let go of any specific form and kind of just let yourself take this half walk. You can go backwards. I don't even know if I'm in the frame right now. So just finding some rotation at the hips, some movement of your feet. Coming into this side sit. Let's do a couple more. So foot steps forward, hand plants, knee plants, step the other foot forward. Hand plants, rock forward till your knee drops to make space for the other leg. So really sitting deep into your hips if you can. Obviously, if that's a lot for you, you can take it up. You can take a little kind of bear walk. Okay, whatever feels good. Try a few reps backwards. It might be awkward, but it's healthy for your brain to try new patterns. And it can just get you out of any habitual movements you might have in your body. All right, come to center, and we're gonna take a shin box. So both knees are bent, feet are tucked in towards your body. Let's start with left knee in front. All right, plant your left hand behind you. We're gonna drive our hips forward, kind of arch to the back, extend your hips, and reach overhead with your right arm. Let it feel good through the front of your core and your right side body. And then lower back down. Plant your hands to frame your left foot, tuck your right toes, and then step your left foot all the way back diagonally behind your right. So it's a big side body stretch through the left side body and an opener of your right glute. And then lower back down. We're gonna go to the other side. So we're rolling our knees through center, dropping them over to the right in your shin box. And then right hand plants behind you, open up, press your hips to the sky, reach your heart up. Lower back down, both hands frame your right foot, tuck your left toes if you want, step your right foot to the right, back and diagonally to the left, and really sit back into your left hip. Breathe into your glute, feel that, maybe you walk your right hand forward a little bit more, and then come back through center, stepping your right foot forward, rolling knees in, dropping to the left, take your extension, bring your front foot back behind your left, big diagonal side stretch. Swipe your left knee forward, roll your knees through center, extend into your shin box, and then take your front leg back and around. And then find your own version of this. It doesn't have to be perfect. Let's do one more on each side. Notice, actually we'll do one more on each side because it feels good. Just notice how you can move with your breath, find a little flow, a little natural, intuitive movement, even if it doesn't look exactly how you started. Find a sense of play and childlike exploration. And always thinking about those diagonal spiral lines, some nice elongation through the fascial lines of your body. Good. Okay, we're gonna come to lay on our bellies. Maybe take a little swim. Feel that nice grass again. And then take a prone press up. So we're gonna push through our hands. Lift your chest up into a little baby back bend or whatever feels good. Keeping a tiny tuck of your pelvis under you. And then bend your knee one at a time. Lower back down and straighten your leg. Lift up, press through your hands, bend your other knee. Like you could touch your toes to the back of your head, all the while keeping a little bit of tension in the front of the core. So we're not letting our low back completely take the brunt of this movement. It's actually spread throughout the whole front line of your body. One more on each leg. Release your arms, shake them out again. Maybe take a little swim, kicking up your legs. And then press up through your hands one more time. Find that mid height or length, and then take some cobra shoulder rolls. So rolling your shoulder back, finding some snaking fluid movements through your spine and your scapula. Your pelvis is along for the ride. And switch directions. One way is probably a little bit more awkward. Lower back onto your belly. You can cradle your cheek or your forehead with your palms, and then take some pelvic rocks. So just releasing any tension and control of your pelvis. Soften your belly and your low back. And just rock your pelvis side to side, soothing your system. Finding lots of contact with the ground underneath you. Inviting any connection with the earth that you might find life-giving or helpful. couple more breaths here. Take a hum, take a sigh, lift up when you're ready. And let's take just one more minute of free movement. So maybe you take a cat-cow, maybe you're going side to side like in your ape walks, planting into your feet, planting your hands, lifting up, just an option. Just a little bit of play. Cartwheels, crab walks, and then we'll land in a nice wide sit. Tilt your pelvis forward a little bit, lift up through your spine and your chest, rub your hands on the earth or on your skin. Take in the space around you, notice how your body feels. And if you want to finish up with any more movements or breath work or just presence and meditation wherever you are, you could close your eyes, find a seat. Notice anything that you hear, maybe the wind through the leaves, or bird song, or water, river, waves. Notice if you smell anything, flowers, trees, campfire. Notice what you feel. Maybe sand or grass, earth, rock. Wind on your skin, sun on your skin, breath in your body. See if you can taste anything. Take a gentle rock from side to side. And then open your eyes, notice what you see, what colors, what shapes, patterns, any movement. All right, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you feel great and like the beautiful, wonderful animal creature that you are, and I'll see you next time.